I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and great millstone that teach us this truth, that labor day and night, making sure we are well fed with spiritual food, peace and blessings and safety to the hopeful elect, the 144,000, the 1/3, and all the Akim that's out there pushing this word, and all the Aqua that's out there. Shalom. All right, so I'm going to get right into it. I don't know if a lot of people are aware, but an earthquake had happened a few hours ago. And as you look at CBS, they say it is a massive earthquake that has happened. And as you can see how it went down, you know. And it's to show you that, you know, we are at that time that these earthquakes are taking place. And a lot of people think this is a game. A lot of people feel that we just have endless amount of time. We just have time upon time. And this is showing us, you know, more pictures and stuff like that of this earthquake. And it's just not going to get better. I'm just going to go ahead and click on this one. Hopefully it's in English.
Tired of expensive real estate commissions, endless showings, and the
news overnight, a 6.0 magnitude earthquake struck eastern Afghanistan hours ago, killing more than 600 people and injuring 1,500. Homes were flattened near the epicenter, and rescue teams from the Taliban and the UN are now working to help survivors. That quake shook buildings as far away as Kabul in neighboring Pakistan. Closer home now, the Trump administration is facing pushback for a plan to send federal troops to Chicago. Governor J.B. Pritzker told CBS News that troops do not belong on the street of an American city unless there is an insurrection, or what he called a true emergency. Pritzker's comments comes as White House officials have vowed to target Chicago next in its sweeping immigration crackdowns. And 40 years ago today, the wreckage of the Titanic was discovered. Former Navy officer Robert Ballard and French oceanographer
Overseas, a powerful and deadly 6.0 magnitude earthquake struck eastern Afghanistan late yesterday, causing widespread damage and destroying entire villages there. Afghans continue to search desperately through the rubble, hoping to find missing loved ones. The Taliban government, says about 800 people have died, with more than 2,500 injured in the earthquake that came along Afghanistan's border with Pakistan.
There's a lot of the areas that unfortunately roads have been blocked. Humanitarian actors cannot really travel to the sort of remote areas, and the access is really not there because the earthquake obviously brought in, landslides immediately after.
In a statement, the aid groups, the Red Cross and Red Crescent, said rescue support, emergency health care, food, and clean water are among the area's many immediate needs.
And cruisers searching for survivors of a 6.0 magnitude earthquake. The Taliban government is asking for the world's help right now. They say at least 800 people have been killed and several thousand injured. The quake was felt in 5 countries and did massive damage near its epicenter in eastern Afghanistan. That's very close to the border with Pakistan, and the rough remote terrain is presenting challenges for the...
Now I'm going to bring that back. But as you've seen that little boy, if you're good at reading lips, you can see that he was calling
challenges for the rescue teams. A lot of villages in that area are made of mud, making them extremely vulnerable to tremors.
This is what...
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it right here. this you can see that this little boy, he's calling on Allah. And this is what people have to realize, is that if these are Allah people and Allah's supposed to be real, why is all this stuff happening over there? The Bible clearly says that it will be earthquakes. It clearly says that. It clearly says that it will be earthquakes. And a lot of people don't want to, take that seriously. They just think, oh, no, we're not going to worry about that. And that's not the right way to go about it. If you're not going to take these scriptures seriously, you're going to be really be left. So this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. For nations will arise. For nations will rise against nations, and kingdoms against kingdoms. And there will be famines and earthquakes in various places. Now, if you was listening and paying attention, this mentioned that this earthquake was a 6.0, and it reached out to 5 different places. Now, we are in the stages of nation arising against nation and kingdoms against kingdoms. I mean, we're seeing that. We're seeing different nations of people against one another. You have Judah against the Edomites that's going on, and against the southern kingdom because they're deporting them. And you see kingdoms against kingdoms. You see how America basically got their warships aligned Venezuela, and Venezuela is connected to Russia, so it's a matter of time for that starts popping off. And there will be famines. So when you think after the earthquake like that, best believe those people had food inside those homes. Now their food is gone. In that rubble mixed with dirt. They're not going to be able to eat that. And earthquakes in various places. So that's how this stuff is going down. And a lot of people are not taking heed to that. And it's been overdue since America had a real good earthquake. And people think a nice little earthquake ain't going to happen in America. Well, that's long overdue too. It's going to be a matter of time people going to feel a nice little earthquake on United States soil. And they think that's not going to happen. Just to bring out again, to show you reassurance, if you're a non-believer. This is Mark chapter 13, verse 8. For nations will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be earthquakes in various places. There will be famines. This is but the beginning of the birth pangs. So when this is saying this is the beginning, if y'all think this is bad, just wait. The first thing that comes to mind, I think about Jack Nicholson when he was playing the Joker, and he was saying, "Where did you get a load of me?" Basically, it's more coming. And that's how it is. And I like how it's brought out in this version. It says that there will be earthquakes in various places. There will be famines. It's letting you know it will happen. Not saying that it might happen. No, it's letting you know it will happen. And see, that's, again, what people think, oh, well, that happened over there. It's not going to happen over here. Various places. That means it can happen anywhere. It can happen anywhere. Because America has had earthquakes. They have had it happen before. And it has happened in the D.C. area. In the Maryland area. This is Luke 21:11. There will be great earthquakes. See that? There will be great earthquakes in various places. Famines and plagues. There will be dreadful. This ain't going to be something nice. It's going to be dreadful. So when you think about dreadful, it's something that you wish just would not happen. And these are says and the great signs from heaven. You're gonna see great signs from heaven. You're gonna see things up in the sky that's gonna blow your mind. So, as you see right there, from these 3 books that I brought out, this is not going to be something that's going to be good. So with all that being said, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles and the bishops of that great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, the 144,000, the 1/3, and all the Akim and Aqua out there. Shalom.